you've ever seen before, but it is what it is. So it's called the B1BG, the B1B Good, and it's a steel tube bent and welded and utilizing electric feeder parts for a 12-inch electric vehicle. So the reason I'm utilizing the 12-inch electric motor and the 12-inch electric parts is because of their value. The value for what you get is amazing. This is way better value than a Fat Tire 4.0 20-inch rim. Literally costs $400 for a front tire. It's not even the motor. For the 12-inch Fido, the tire in the front costs $60 basically. It's the tire, the rotor, the actual rim, everything for $60. So that way beats any other bike design or type that is out there. So we're talking about value and we're talking about design. Started out just riding an electric scooter and trying to get to work faster and easier and quicker, you know, just get across town. And then I started working for Bird scooters and I learned, oh man, like, you know, everything just comes from China, basically. So you can get all these crazy vehicles from China. All right, that's interesting. Then sort of built some scooters, you know, bought some parts off the internet and put them together and got a scooter going. Some went better than others, that's for sure. The green one took 3 months to build because you had to gather the right parts and the right tools and the right knowledge to just kind of get it all together. But then you get the gold one. The gold one only took a month to put together because you got the knowledge, you got the parts, you got the skills, you got the ideas. Then, of course, this is kind of the evolution of where it kind of goes. As an artist, a designer, as a person who creates things, it was obviously going to go to the point where I like build my own vehicle, right? There's no way I would ever be the guy sitting on a scooter with a seat. And then, you know, maybe like 3 years in, I was that guy at like 100% sitting on a seat, and that was found to be actually way better because, you know, sitting on a seat on a scooter is about 50% safer than standing. You know, if you haven't had the experience of riding a high-speed electric scooter and, you know, crashing, you'll learn pretty quick that the lower center of gravity where you're sitting is sort of much safer than the standing position that you're basically going to eat right into your face when you crash. So that's kind of like the evolution that I've seen. So Big Wheels Scooter Singapore was, you know, the main attraction for me through a lot of the early days is like, that was the Facebook group where they really had the high-speed stuff and the really next level technology that we didn't have here in America or anywhere else in the world. So those guys created the Fido mod, and that was pretty much the first one that I built that like really turned out to be like a perfect thing. The green one, you know, the green one, my mom loves it. You can't go wrong when your mom loves it, right? It turned out great. It's really comfortable, nice speed, good range, all the things you really need, reliability and value as well. That's the thing about the Fido, the 12-inch electric scooter motor. It seems like it's a really good value. So I built the gold one, and the gold one came out amazing. You know, I bought these shocks and a frame from a guy who basically had an abandoned project here in LA, and I souped that guy up to really nice final design, you know, fully integrated, every part, basically it works great. I have the skills and knowledge to go from raw steel to complete vehicle in 3 weeks. Steel, welding, a bender, and some cutting tools, and the right measuring tools, and with the right plan, you too can build an electric personal vehicle for yourself. Right?